So hi guys. Today I'm just gonna talk about what I learned today, but I wasn't able to learn something really like deep thing. Cause wait, hold on. Cause to learn something you have to you have to ask yourself. You have to did you understand or not? You have to go deeply and keep asking why. But when trying to implement it, you don't have. Of course, it is really necessary to ask why if you have troubles. But if it's not, if you're building the software that doesn't require so much the why thing, you cannot really earn something really big of those kind of theory. But you just can earn the thing that is practical. So right now I'm trying to make a design system that is for my new company, for my startup, because I'm gonna start a business. So I already did like components. Basically, I'm just copying the Xiaoxian style and Xiaoxian style. So I think I have to elaborate more about this. Hold on. Not this part. Yes. So oops. Not this part. Yeah, this is it. Let's go down. So basically, we're trying to make a design system. But design system, when you're trying to make a design system, the naming thing, the architecture is really hard. And even though you understand about naming and architecture, you need designer. But the thing is that what if I don't have a designer? So let's just use some kind of built-in library and make into my own library, change it to my own library. Example, Xiaoxian is a big UI library. But the bad thing is that when we're trying to use the library, we just install the library thing and we just use the import statement to get from the node modules. But the Xiaoxian UI library is just like installing the code. But in your real components. So basically, if you're trying to use like pm or npm install a button of the Xiaoxian UI, you're not importing from the node modules of the Xiaoxian UI. The Xiaoxian UI just basically makes the really button made component in your code. So that is a really big difference of it. But the bad thing is that it's really rely on the Tailwind CSS. So what's wrong with Tailwind CSS? Tailwind CSS is just the styling library tool, but if you make some kind of big product, like fancy product with Xiaoxian, with Tailwind CSS, it will be fast, it will be blazing fast, but the bad thing is that there will be a lot of people tries to copy your code. So how do other people can able to copy your code? If you look at the website that made from Xiaoxian UI, Tailwind CSS, you can just know which component is being used and more about which style is being used, because everything is in your in the website. If you look at the inspect of it, you can see the class name. But the Tailwind CSS is just basically a mapping. It's just a library that has all of the rules of the CSS as class name. So which also means that if you just select fancy button with some kind of class names with Tailwind CSS, that means also you can just copy it by just copying the class name. if you have just install your Tailwind CSS, and if some other website using Tailwind CSS of their styling, you can just get it and copy paste it, and there will be so blazing easy to copy it. But what I'm really worried is when you really made some kind of cool product, but that can be copied, is gonna be make you to make your software, make your product is kind of really less secure. There'll be competitor copying your code, copying your style. So there's gonna be so many problems. So that is why I'm just gonna map into my own design system, but with the Xiaoxian UI, just a Xiaoxian. Just basically, there's a Xiaoxian UI library, but the thing is that Xiaoxian, when you're trying to use Xiaoxian library, you have to download the Xiaoxian UI code on your like some kind of Next.js project. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna make into my own real library. I'm gonna use bundler to map, just use it as a built-in module that can import it from the node modules. And also I'm gonna use the vanilla extract for the style. And also after making some kind of components in Xiaoxian UI, after making Xiaoxian UI, I'm gonna split it into tokens. What do I mean tokens? If you look at the design system is just like bunch. It's just the atomic design system, but with some kind of tokens on it, with the characteristics. But you should define the tokens when trying to make a design system. But I don't have a designer, so I'm trying to make the tokens from top to bottom. So top is the my own Xiaoxian inspired component. So there be. So I already made some kind of components here. If you look at here, like this part or so, everything is already looks like Xiaoxian UI, but I just made it into my own thing. Everything seems pretty amazing, right? When dialogue seems like working, even input seems like working. So I'm just gonna make into my own, and after that I'm just gonna split into tokens and make it our real design system. So lastly, I think more important part is that after doing it, I'm just gonna connect my npm library, my own npm library, with ESMSH or kind of CDN tool that export from my modules, the JavaScript modules. So it's gonna be esm.sh, my library, that button.js. So you're gonna be like that. I can just use this code to get how button looks like. So I'm just gonna copy paste with the framer code component. So there I'm able to use the code component basically using this kind of link. So and after that, after building out the framer code component, I'm gonna make the plugin, not the plugin, Google extension that make into my own framework code into React code, so that I can copy paste it. So I think this is it. This is just kind of storytelling about what I'm going to doing, what I'm doing, or what I'm going to do. So this is it. Have a nice day and see you next time. Bye bye.